Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd ask for a minigun, so I can do the job right.
Please treat the question seriously. Or are you? Next. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I don't know. I'd say a prayer and hope God would save me.
A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue #1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Sneak into his room and steal it.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Don't have the key.
Welcome to Covenant. Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Caravan came a few days back. Worked for Old Man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of
From
trash.
around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
No, I'm just passing through.
My advice is pass through sooner than later. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
Sure, I know about... Who was that again?
You're as bad as the rest of these idiots. I signed on with Old Man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton.
Sure.
And I intend...
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not,
I'd like to visit.
since you're a first-timer, we don't just let anyone inside.
Being cautious. Not a bad call.
You do what you gotta do. You wanna take the test?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum hominin." What?
Sure. I'd say up yours too, buddy.
You'd say that. Next question. While working as the infection,
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
you have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in. What do you?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything.
Very. Congratulations.
Pitcher.
Are you certain about that? Your grand.
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy.
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you. Oh,
I don't know. I'd say I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
you're almost done. You just.
I'd loosen bolts on his water pipes. When he turns on the sink, he'll be in for a surprise.
Test's over. Welcome to Covenant.
The caravan came...
I already told you.
You from
I
around
don't
here?
recollect.
God, I
We're getting a
hope
lot
not.
of traffic.
I've had a-
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, I can't say that I do.
I just can't catch a break. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just... The last stop was he got a proposal, and I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. This isn't Diamond City. The caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come.
Don't look. Find him. Heads up, boss. We ain't alone. Come on! Sure was. Pump like we're in for a fight.
Damn it! Where'd you go? Missions must be protected.
The intruder must be eliminated. Maybe we get something good.
Excuse me.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Go on.
What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations, the synths. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth?
Who really knows what the Institute is responsible for?
And how do they manage to keep us in the dark? A living... But it turns out the test is...
It sounds like your test may not even work.
There is a correlation. We've measured it. We just need more data, more test subjects. Covenant is many things. A refuge, but most...
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
Then you'll just have to kill